Gaming is probably one of the crypto niches with the most potential to attract users and mass adoption to blockchain. I believe gaming will be one of the strongest narratives for this bull run, especially gaming altcoins. And as such, I will share with you in this video what I believe are some of the best high potential projects in the gaming category building on Cardano. And yes, they are very early and the opportunity is huge. We do have a lot of different gaming projects building on Cardano, a lot of small games I would say, but in this video we'll search to focus on the bigger games, the games that I feel have the most potential to attract millions of users and with that attract a lot of demand on their ecosystem, on their cryptocurrencies and also into their NFTs, as most games do leverage NFT technology. And in that spirit, I'll start here with the first game, probably the one that I think is the highest potential game on Cardano, and that is Cornucopias. Cornucopias is a AAA MMORPG game, which I believe has incredible potential because they are creating a whole metaverse with some high quality graphics that are similar to some of the best games out there, the best Web 2 games out there, but they are also extremely focused on creating an enticing gaming experience with a lot of different challenges, activities that you can carry inside the game, besides of course a strong focus on the gamification side. And this game will also have a complex in-game economy that is being developed by experts and that will allow you to buy and sell products, to build, in order to actually be able to survive in the game and to grow as a character. Another great point is that the team is really diving into the Web3 spirit and building this game alongside the community, being extremely transparent with their progress, I would say, their next steps, and even some of their challenges they are facing, and getting the community to interact with the project, to give feedback and to help the project improve. They've already launched their racing game that also has a small part of the world they are building for people to roam around and to experience what it looks like, and also a mining game. And it's important to note these are not their full product, these are just parts of the full product, parts of the full game, and some of that highlight some of the activities you can actually do in the game in Cornucopias. However, you've been watching here the images and you can see that the graphics are really incredible, and if you play the actual game, it's even better because this recording is decreasing the quality of the graphics by a lot. So considering the entertaining character of the game, the transparency and the quality and experience of the team as well, the passion of the community and the high quality of what they have delivered so far, the truth is, it does feel like a project with incredible potential to onboard a bunch of Web2 users that just like playing great games, and especially because you don't need NFTs to play in Cornucopias, but NFTs allow you to assess unique land, assess unique experience or unique assets within the game, for example. So it does, once you're in the game, once you're playing, it does compensate to have some NFTs to have a even better experience, I would say. You should definitely go to their website, download the game, check it out, and you can start preparing already. You can start getting some of their NFTs already in JPEG store. You can already race with some of the NFTs they have. And you know, the team has already sold the lands as well, and soon, once the game goes live, you should have a land grab where you'll be able to pick your lands in the map of Cornucopias. You can also get exposure to this game through the copy token, the native currency in the Cornucopias Metaverse, in the Cornucopias world. So if you want to learn more about Cornucopias, we did a video on the project and that is here at the top. And after Cornucopias, we have here another great project, which is Pavia, that also has a lot of potential and that is also building a metaverse on Cardano. Pavia is a single world made up of 100,000 plots of land where users can create their own unique experiences in this metaverse. Pavia actually aims to empower builders to build their own gamification experiences within their ecosystem, or even build their own unique NFTs and to actually sell them as in-game assets and create a whole economy. Besides the gamification experiences that users can create themselves, the Pavia team themselves are also creating their own experiences for gaming with, for example, the unique creatures they are developing, that are the paths that you can find all over the Pavia world, and also their special evolutions, the mech paths, and all the lore that is there. And the team is doing a great work to slowly release things, to create a lot of suspense with their story, and it's a very engaging process. Similarly to Cornucopias, Pavia is also still building. However, they have made their playground available yet. The playground is like a version of the game with some of the things that team has already built. It's a buggy version still because they are constantly building, constantly updating, but it's a great way for the community to be able to test out the game and test it out in development, give feedback so that the team can actually take this feedback to build a better game, to double down in what works, and to give up a little bit on what is not working. And as you can see by the images here, there's a lot of potential, a lot already built, and a lot you can do with your avatar in the Pavia world. Pavia also has a great team with professionals with a lot of experience in the gaming industry, working in some really amazing games, and they have been able to sell all their land NFTs, and you can now only get them in the secondary market, in the JPEG store, and they are right now at a very attractive price, as you can see here. In addition, you also have the Pavia token that will be the currency for the Pavia world, so it's definitely a way to get exposure to the growth of Pavia. In Pavia as well, everyone is able to participate in the game. You don't need an NFT. You can go there, you can experience things without NFTs, but NFTs such as land do allow you to create your own unique experiences, to have something a little bit different and more unique. Pavia has also developed a builder tool, which is amazing. It's super easy to use, as you can see here, and that allows you to create buildings, but also all kinds of in-game assets that you can use in the game, that you can trade for others to be able to use. And if you want to learn more about Pavia, we have a video here at the top diving deeper into this project. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like so it helps us reach more people. And of course, if you like this kind of content and you want to stay tuned about updates in this project, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Then we have here the last game we'll cover, another game with significant potential but a completely different gameplay dynamics, and I'm talking about the Mocossi planet, one of the first play-to-earn games that launched in the Cardano blockchain. Even though they already launched, they are still building, still evolving their gameplay and adding more things into what they've built so far. Mocossi is a complex virtual pet game that incorporates virtual pet gameplay, pet metaverse, pet breeding, and even a PvP card element that I think is really strong and has a lot of potential, where Mocossis fight each other in a strategic card game. And Mocossi is a play-to-earn game where players can actually earn MCOs, that is the token of the Mocossi universe. And unfortunately, in my opinion, you do need Mocossi NFTs to play these games, which is a downside in terms of mass adoption. But I think if the team opens up the game to the wider audience, if they have like a free version where people can come in and play the game, but then they could have to buy some Mocossis for more specific, like for better cards or for more specific experiences or for some advantages, I think the game would have a lot of potential if they create a positive dynamic that is still enticing to newcomers. The game is right now only on Windows and Mac, which I think is also not ideal for the gameplay format Mocossi has, because it's a very simple and accessible gameplay. The images are very cartoonish and look incredibly interesting and fun, as you can see here. So with this dynamic gameplay, I think this kind of game would be a perfect fit for mobile gaming, and with the expansion of blockchain tools to adapt to mobile and an eventual expansion of the Mocossi planet to mobile, to an app on your phone, I think this would position this game to attract a huge amount of users, because it sounds like a perfect fit for mobile apps, I would say. And with these changes and a little bit of marketing, I don't know how far this project could go, to be honest with you. We might actually do a deeper dive into the Mocossi planet game, into the whole project and the progress they have so far. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to get involved in this world, I think the best way is to start by playing the game, start getting a Mocossi NFT. You can get one on the JPEG store, or you can also try to get some exposure to their token if you're only interested in that and getting exposure to the potential growth and not actually playing. I really think gaming is one of the narratives that has a huge potential to attract a lot of users into blockchain technology, because everyone loves to play a game, and the truth is a good game, a good Web3 game that is free to play but that leverages this NFT and blockchain technology for more premium experiences and more premium assets inside the game. It will be a much better experience than Web2 games can offer. It will also empower gamers to, the things they are buying, the things they are evolving, they'll be able to sell them in the market. So the money they are investing into the game is not lost forever. It will actually have some kind of value in the future. You just need to have, Web3 technology to be used in the background, so people don't know they are interacting with them, or so that even if they know, so that the experience is easy, is simple, and like playing a game, intuitive. I would say that's really important, and we need to break that to really have games that are adopted by the wider world, wider community. However, it's true that there are also other narratives with huge potential for this bull market, and one of them is crypto AI. And in this video, you can learn more about some of the best projects in this category so that you're prepared when the actual altcoin bull market comes.